First up, it looks like we got some junk mail, so let's see what's in there. Junk from work sent me some stickers to the P.O. box, and he's got a channel you can check out in the link below. A little bit of tool reviewing and shop talk, so go check him out. In the meantime, speaking of stickers, as I've been continuing to clean up the basement and uncover things I forgot that I had, I have a bunch of other stickers, like every time you buy music equipment, you tend to have a good chance of getting stickers. And what am I going to do with these? I might as well make a sticker wall. All right. Up first we have electronic. So it says, resistors, 1000 pieces of 10K 0805. With all the PCB projects and 10K being a common value, I've been, up till now, just getting by using 9.1 or whatever I happen to have, so I thought it's worth the investment to get an actual stock of these. 10K 0805 resistors, common value and available in different lot sizes. I got mine for $2.99 with no shipping. Not much to say, they are just standard parts. I didn't need any critical tolerance, just something that's around 10K and big enough to hand solder. And I'll have to keep the power rating in mind, but usually these are just going to be things like pull-ups, so not much current. This says heatsink, and I did order a heatsink long ago. And there it is. It says 0 by 40 by 20 millimeters. Does that mean it doesn't have a height? Well, so that's a good size. I got this because I ordered one of those Peltier devices where you can apply power and it will cool down on one side, and then I can use this as a heatsink on the hot side. So I should be ready for that whenever it comes in. Aluminum heatsink, 40 by 40 by 20 millimeters. Mine was 99 cents. So that's a good size for those Peltier devices that I'm waiting for. It's novel and lightweight. Yes, it is lightweight. And these are the Peltier, or whatever you call that, devices I'm waiting for. And the hot side of these will get hot, so heatsink and/or cooling fan recommended. Now I just need these to arrive. LED light. 0603 it says. Well, these all look different. There's one here that looks more clear, and then there's blue, green, yellow, red. Yeah, 20 pieces each of red, yellow, green, white, blue 0603. A good assortment for more PCB projects, but I've never seen them come with a colored tape film on it like that. Usually I just have to guess or even power one up and double check what it is. So that's nice to have in a tray. 100 pieces, 5 colors, 0603 LEDs. I got mine for 99 cents, and I figured that's a good assortment of colors to have in stock for ongoing PCB projects. Especially if you have multiple LEDs on the one board and you want one color for power and maybe something else for a status that you want to see at a glance. I'm starting to think I should get some 0805 LEDs and start using those footprints, because these are borderline for ease of solderability by hand. This says USB cable, but it feels kind of bulky for that. It seems like it's a tool or something. Oh, this is one of those suction phone screen separator things. Earlier this year, when I had to replace a phone battery, I had never taken a phone apart before, and it was quite the ordeal. So then I discovered this tool. So you can put the phone in between the suction cups and then pry this apart, and then hopefully the screen will separate without much effort. And it can only go so far with this grip. One of the problems I had, I pried it too much and it basically shot right up 90 degrees. So the next time I need to take a phone apart, hopefully this will help. Phone LCD screen opening plier repair tool. I got mine for $2.50. And for the price, they are seeming to be sturdy enough, although I wonder about the longevity of the suction cups themselves. But even if I get one repair session out of it, I think it'll pay for itself. Made of plastic, and the diameter of those suction cups, 4.5 centimeters. Good tool to have around. Maybe I'll need to replace the battery on a tablet, and this can come into use as well. Double-side adhesive. I think this is really thin double-sided tape. I already had one like this that's blue, so I'm not sure what the properties are, like if it's got certain thermal characteristics, and even if it says it does, it may or may not actually live up to that. But it's good to have nice thin tape anyway. For example, if I had a display like this and I had some sort of a clear cover and I just wanted to make it stick without gluing it down, I could use a thin tape like this and hold the cover on. 25 meters red double-sided sticky adhesive for cell phone repair. They come in different widths. Sometimes you only need a really thin strip to go somewhere. Mine was 79 cents at auction, and this tape claims to be able to continuously handle 120 degrees Celsius. Color transparent, even though color is red. Baby color transparent. Baby elasticity, super good. Yeah, okay, this is getting weird. I'm just going to stop reading. It's tape. I'll use it if I need it. 2 times cable. And that sounds believable based on how it feels. Yes, cables. Oh, these are Nintendo cables, the original NES. So these are NES extension cables, and I wanted a pair of these, and not just to use them as an extension. I actually need to cut each end off depending what I'm doing. For example, if I have an Arduino project where I want to take an original NES controller and use it as a USB controller, I need a receptacle to plug it into and then wire that up to an Arduino. Or if I have another project where I want to take a controller that I build, plug it into an NES and control the NES, I can do that. 6-foot extension cord for NES. The listing I bought from sold a pair of these for $5. No shipping, of course. Extension cord with a male and a female on it, so you can chop it up and use it for different projects, or use it as an extension if you still have a working NES. And these days, if I did hook up a controller to an NES, I'd probably be sitting far enough away from the television that I would need an extension cord. Even though it's a 7-pin connector, this one has 5 wires, it looks like. And since the standard controller is a shift register, we have 5 volts, ground, and then a data, latch, and clock. And these other 2 pins are just labeled no connect in some cases, labeled as special controller here. Some say maybe the light gun uses those extra couple of pins, but I've never mapped it out myself. All right, that's a colorful collection of stuff. Hopefully I can put all this to use real soon. I need to get that Peltier so I can use the heatsink, and parts stock, and convenient things to have around, and parts for future projects. Thanks for stopping in. Special thanks to Patreon supporters. Come back soon and see what we end up building.